Architect Julia Morgan, born 1872, is best known for her work designing the Hearst Castle in San Simeon, California, and for being the first woman to graduate from the famous École des Beaux-Arts in Paris. Her mentor and teacher at UC Berkeley, Bernard Maybeck, is famous for his design of the Palace of Fine Arts in San Francisco, as well as many other large-scale works. Both lived and worked in Berkeley, and their influence can still be seen there today. As someone who grew up in Berkeley and has always loved the aesthetic of the hilly city's graceful arts and crafts and mission-style homes and the wild, overgrown gardens, I find myself interested in the lesser works of these two great architects, the private homes and smaller civic buildings they designed. The Rose Walk, completed in 1913, was designed by Maybeck to allow residents above to access the Euclid Avenue streetcar line. The houses and cottages which line the walk were designed by architect Henry Higby Gutterson. Walks such as these are common in Berkeley, though none of the others are so beautiful or so famous as Rose Walk. The walks serve to create a more pedestrian-friendly city, connecting walkers to streets below through a series of shortcuts. It's a pleasure to explore Berkeley via its walks, taking one to find where it leads you. In the early 1920s, William Randolph Hearst commissioned Bernard Maybeck and Julia Morgan to design a women's gymnasium and several other buildings on the UC campus as memorial to his mother, who had died in 1919. This gym is still in use today. The Berkeley Women's City Club was entirely funded by Berkeley women and designed by Julia Morgan. The California Historic Landmark designation for the Berkeley City Club reads as follows. The Berkeley City Club was organized by women in 1927 to contribute to social, civic, and cultural progress. The building, constructed in 1929, is one of the outstanding works of noted California architect Julia Morgan, whose interpretation of Moorish and Gothic elements created a landmark of California design. The Chick House, designed by Maybeck in 1913, offers an example of a private residence designed by this great architect and illustrates the way in which Maybeck was influenced by Japanese architecture. This house allows its residents to seamlessly move from garden to home. Notice the California live oaks which surround the property. Though Morgan and Maybeck will be remembered most for their castles and palaces, their mark on this city is indelible.